What's up guys, Bassandbite Outdoors here, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a survival spear. So first off, what you're going to want to do, I already cut this tree down, but you're going to want to find a long piece that you can use to really stab the fish, like anywhere between 3 to 9 feet or so is a pretty good spear. So should finish chopping this one up. You're going to want it to be straight and about the size of maybe, I don't know, maybe about that big or so. I don't know if you can see that. It's around that big. So I'll just cut this up real quick. So now, once you got your spear, or you're about to be spear, you're going to want to go and cut the opposite end. So from here I'll cut right about there, looks good. And I'll go and make this perfect later. But for now you're just going to want to cut off the little small branches, which this doesn't have much of. There we go. So now we just want to debark it. And I'll be back once I'm done with that. Bye. As you see guys, I'm just finishing up the debarking. And you really only have to do it, I'm going to do it where my hands are going to be, because I don't know, I don't want to cut my hands in the bark or something somehow. So, there we go. So we're going to be making a 4-pronged spear. And 4 prongs is a lot better than like a 1 prong, which is what everybody thinks about, where they just sharpen the end and they're going to somehow, go stab a fish, which in reality that's extremely hard, because when you hit, if the fish is this flat, let's say this is the side of the fish when you're looking above it. When you hit it with 1 spear, it's likely just going to hit it and just slide off. When you hit it with 4 of them though, like so, it'll hit it and it'll pinch the fish, or it'll get at least 1 spear into the fish's body. So now, as you see, I have pretty good grip for it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to split the head of this, which is the trickier part, I guess you could say, into 4 individual spears. So I'll be back and I'll show you how I did it. So what you're going to go do now is you're going to want to split the head into 4. So what you're going to do, you're just going to take your knife. This is better if you've got a smaller one, like this, per se. And come on. And then you're going to take your hatchet, or you can use a rock. You can use another piece of wood if you want. And then you're going to try to find around the middle or so. And as you see, you're just going to start splitting it into 2 pieces. Like so. Now be careful not to go too far, or else it'll start to split off, and then you'll have to do it again, which I'm hoping I don't do. So this looks about good. I'll go a little bit farther. And then the next thing, which can actually be one of the harder parts about making the spear, is you're going to go find a small stick. And this stick is going to be pretty much the most important part of your whole entire spear. It's going to enable you to pretty much have the spear. And you want to find a little piece of wood about this size. I'll show you. Just about like this. Take the bark off it. About the diameter of your pinky. And it doesn't have to be too long. This is it. as you see right there. It's about the size of my pinky, and you're going to stick that straight down the middle. Just like that. And now you see this split. Now, one of the better pieces of wood, if you're going to use this, it's going to be willow, or some piece that isn't going to be extremely firm. And what you're going to want to end up doing, actually, which I'm not going to do this, or I will do this, just not on video. So you're going to want to take a piece of rope and twist it as hard as you possibly can, or you're going to want to make it so it's really tight around here, or else it'll keep on splitting all the way down your spear, and then you'll be left without a spear. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do the same thing on the other side. And I'll be back when I do that. Bye. Okay guys, and if you can see at this point, I split it into the 4, and I just used a knife, just hammered it down, then did the same thing as the other side. I took the 2 pieces of wood, and I used this and wrapped it real tight so it wouldn't keep on fraying, which is kind of working. So now, the most important part is to individually sharpen each one of these. And you're going to want to sharpen the back of it like that first, and then like this. And then you want to sharpen the front of it. So as you see, it's starting to come along, and I'll do that to all of them. And then if I still have face paint on, it's because I just went hunting before that, so I don't know if it's still there. So if you're wondering about that. But I'll probably we'll either have a part 2 or we'll have a completely separate video of us hunting with the survival spear. So I'll sharpen the tips and I'll be right back. So I just went and I fire hardened the ends of the spearheads, and I also sharpened them. So there you go, and look for another video if we get anything of us spearing some fish. And it probably will be within the next week or 2, if not sooner. And yeah, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and there's your spear. This one is about, I'm around 5.5 feet tall, so you can see that's about 6.5, 7 feet or so. 6.5 feet probably. So yeah, just remember to like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.